Your laugh sounded like somebody fucking died.
That's got to be the intro right there.
Yes.
Well, hello there, lovely listeners. Welcome to another episode of Nerd Daddies. I'm, as always, joined by my fellow daddies, Logan and Alex. And I'll start off this episode by saying Happy Star Wars Day, which was yesterday. So May the 4th be with all of y'all.
It's gonna be May. Sorry.
Oh my God. Really?
And today is Cinco de Mayo, so I don't know if anybody partakes in that.
I don't know why, but when you say Cinco de Mayo, it
Yeah.
sounds like you're saying the word day in the middle. And it's
Yeah, it's like Cinco de Mayo.
I sound like a gringo, for sure.
Is this the day of the No, this is not the Day of the Dead.
No, it's not.
Different
It's
thing. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone.
Okay, here's the real question. Do you know what day is Day of the Dead then?
Is that Halloween? Right?
It's
It's Halloween. Okay, so-
Yeah.
Halloween adjacent, yes.
Okay. Give me that.
It's like, what is it? Yeah, I'm not gonna get into analytics.
The real question is, did y'all
What is
eat
that
tacos
backpedal?
today?
We did. We did.
We had pizza, so
Yeah, sure, that
not
counts.
tacos. Definitely not tacos.
Yeah.
I mean, if you fold the slice in half. That's a good question. Do you fold the slice? Like if it's a really large slice of pizza that's kind of flabby, do you fold it at the crust to hold it up? Or how do you hold it?
We're
I
just
like
getting right into the hard-hitting
quarter-
topics.
I kind of quarter fold it. Like I don't fold it all
What
the
the
way.
fuck is that? What does that mean?
I just fold it for the end, just pinch it.
Just enough to
That
enough
pisses
to
me
grab
off.
it.
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
How is that not a thing?
I could go on a rant. It pisses me
What,
off.
you eat your pizza sideways?
No, you gotta fold the shit. I mean, you
Oh,
take
he
the
eats it
first bite,
backwards. He
maybe.
goes from the crust
Yeah.
to the tip.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm an ass to mouth kind of guy. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Like,
Mouth.
no, I take my first bite and then I fold it in half because I'm a fucking normal person. A psychopath, fucking cross.
I'm
fold,
sorry, you're gonna-
quarter fold.
You're gonna like lecture me about being normal?
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he got you on that one.
I thought I heard Kirsten crying. One second.
Okay.
I think it was a laugh.
He's just going to get a comeback.
yeah, yeah. He didn't have a good one from there.
He's going to ask Kirsten for one.
God damn it. Your laugh sounded like somebody fucking died.
That's got to be the intro right there.
yes.
God damn. Okay.
We're definitely
We can
marking that
resume.
one.
Yeah, sorry.
4 minutes in. Your laugh sounds somebody died.
Yep, that's the intro.
Yep.
Sorry,
I
Kirsten.
love that it caught that. No, that's great. Fuck that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was perfect.
All right. Well, everything's fine. She was laughing, and it's cool.
That's great. So, all jokes aside, what's new with y'all guys?
Yeah, sorry for the convoluted fucking intro.
That's what
It's
makes
been-
it authentic.
It's very authentic.
Exactly.
So I had to go get fitted for a suit recently for old Ben's wedding, and that was a humbling experience.
Oh, how'd that go?
So I mean, I've never been in to like rent a suit or anything for my wedding. We literally got like JCPenney clothes because like we don't give a fuck. At least we were trying
It
a little bit.
still looks good.
It looks fine. I won't notice. But so I'm in for that kind of experience. I went in, there's just a bunch of high schoolers who are graduating, and that's the big thing right now. Or they're going to prom or whatever. And so I had to get fitted in front of them, and I was like, oh, okay. And the guy's like, take off your jacket, come over to me. I was like, okay. Took off my jacket. I'm sitting there letting him do his thing, and then Kirsten like cuts in halfway through, and she's like, honey. I was like, yeah, what? I'm like literally getting fitted right now. She's like, your shirt's inside out. I was like, God fucking damn it. And so I'm like, okay, I'll wait until I finish the fitting, and I have to go try on clothes, and then I'll put on, I'll fix it. And he goes, hey, we need to measure your waist. Can you lift your hands in the air? And I said, yeah, sure. I did that, and my fat ass fucking like plop came out. My stomach was hanging out, and of course he can't go, oh, you can put your hands down or anything to like lessen the embarrassment and stop the moment. He measures around my belly. He's like, that's your waist. I was like, you fucking bitch. Put that damn measuring tape away.
I don't think I've ever seen you in like a suit though, so this should be interesting.
No, I don't remember the last time I put on a suit jacket. So
Pictures are it didn't happen.
yeah, I don't even.
There you go.
I can't even remember it. But yeah, so that was fun. And then I started. My wife and I started to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I don't know if either of you know what that is.
Nope.
A
That
what?
sounds. Yeah, honestly, gonna be brutally honest here. I thought it was something sexual. I don't, just
No,
not gonna lie.
no.
Not gonna
Lock. I
lie.
mean, I get it, like abstinence and all, but no. So the Nuzlocke, the chastity belt. Come on, lock. I don't know. Anyway,
Draw us a picture. Draw us a picture.
okay. I mean, ew. So okay. So a Pokemon Nuzlocke is essentially it's a like set of rules. Wow, fuck me. It's a set of rules that you have to play the Pokemon game by, which make it like incredibly harder and it's more fun. And there's some like stupid things to it. So we've been doing it, and like some of the rules are, you have to name every single Pokemon you get. You can only catch the very first encounter on the route that you're on. So if you're on Route 101, you get one encounter. If you don't catch him, you don't get to catch a Pokemon for that route at all. And then you can't come back and catch another Pokemon. And then if your Pokemon dies, it's dead. You put it in your PC in a box we marked hell, and then made it like a fire background. It was fun.
What are you playing?
We're playing Pokemon Emerald. We're playing on my Steam Deck. But like we have our Blaziken, whose name is Stephanie, who is a man.
That's good.
Or like we have I think we got a Tailo, which is basically just a Pidgey, and we named it Beak.
That's good.
Like, and just a bunch of stupid shit like that. But it's awful because it's like when one of them dies, it's like fuck no, Beak, no.
They've done something to that similar to that in Animal Crossing. It's like a hard mode, yeah.
They have it. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's like certain parameters you can like only way like certain things you can do. I can't go in full detail because I don't know. It's okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing. I'm curious.
Yeah, like it was kind of complicated.
Because like you can't kill your villagers. I mean, it would make Animal Crossing so much more fun, so much less PETA friendly, but fun.
That's one thing I didn't really care for Animal Crossing is yes, they have multiplayer, but it's not that great.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, truthfully.
You have to have 2 systems essentially to even make it
Yeah.
playable.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, you can do 2-player local, but you each have your own island, and only one person can join another person's island, and whatever kind of deal. Like, I want it to be like Stardew Valley.
There.
Which we've been playing a lot of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been playing the modded version.
And then me and my wife have been playing it on the Switch a lot too.
Oh, that's
So yeah,
it's
but the modded version is fun. It
pretty
makes
cool.
the game so much better. So I don't know. Yeah, TJ might like farming some parsnips as well. He can make a vegan Stardew Valley character.
Oh yeah. Oh great. A farm without a fucking barn. It's like half the game.
You can have fucking animals. Nothing says you can't have fucking animals. Just
Yeah,
like,
but
Yeah,
you
but
have to milk the
yeah,
cows
you
and
have
you
to
eat the
milk them.
eggs and stuff
Like,
like
what do you
that.
do?
yeah, milking like a localized
Oh.
farm, milking a cow is not bad. It's it's industrialized.
I mean, you can kind of
So
industrialize it
okay,
and start
whoa.
to.
Could I be a vegan if I had a farm and milked my own cow, but for relief?
Yeah, like with chickens too. Like
But can,
you
can I
have
have
if
the
you
milk at
own
that
chicken,
point?
yeah. I mean, it's a natural product. Like especially, but you're not like don't force it to give birth. Like that's the only time they ever have milk.
Oh,
And
okay.
they're
That's
constantly
interesting.
they're forcing them to give birth, like get them pregnant.
We're gonna get into hard hitting questions because like every cow's been birthed. So like,
Yeah.
would you not have a problem with all cows at that point?
I don't know what you're getting at. Or what do you
It's
mean?
fine. We can move on. He has no
Like,
answers. The vegans
no,
suck.
no,
No, I'm kidding.
no, no. Who said I had a problem with the cow? It's not the cow.
It's okay to have a problem with cows.
I think you have a problem with cows, Alex.
The
Like,
barnyard movie sucks.
sounds like
It's
you got
shit.
sounds like you got beef with cows, buddy. Oh, come on. Y'all got to give me that. Come on. That's a fucking great dad joke. Come on.
That
a
was
good
a
dad
good one.
joke.
No, that was a good one.
Y'all just going to sit there in silence.
Oh
y'all.
man.
So
Hey,
how
we
did
were
we
just
get
taking a moment of I don't know.
What a moment of silence. What the fuck died? The joke.
Oh,
That's fair.
Yeah, yeah,
The joke was dead.
oh,
yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, not a whole lot happening. Well, I guess it is a lot happening. We started doing the potty training stuff with our youngest, which is oh so fun. Alex will get to enjoy that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Oh yeah,
yeah.
looking forward to it.
Hey, once they get potty trained and they're out of diapers,
Oh, it's phenomenal,
it's
then.
great.
It
Oh, I'm sure.
really is.
And when they get to the point where you don't have to remind them they have to go to the bathroom, they just get up and go. Oh, it's great.
So yeah, so it's like the first day, of course, like the first half of the day, I mean, constant accidents. And it was even like so much that it was puddling on the ground, all that kind of junk. And then the second half of the day, it was like every 15 minutes, she was running to the bathroom. Gotta go to the bathroom. Gotta go to the bathroom. But no accidents. So it's like, okay, that's cool. And then second day comes. I think she's at that point, she's just sick and tired of sitting on the potty. But luckily, she's getting it, which is good. So I'll take it. And then in other less happy news, our glorious King of Rohan has died.
I saw
Bernard
that.
Hill, yeah, he had passed away. I saw that today, so I was like, man, that's
It's sad. He also played in what was it? What else did he play in? Like it was in the headlines. I just saw the Lord of the Rings.
Titanic was his other big movie.
That's it. I was like,
Yeah.
really? Titanic? But I was like, Lord of the Rings, that's what I definitely knew who he was.
Yo, Yep. It looks like he also played in the Scorpion King, the original one with The
Oh, that
Rock.
movie's the shit.
Whoa.
So, and Gothica. So I didn't know that.
No.
That's interesting. It was like a horror-ish movie, I think. Yeah. He has a pretty good I guess filmography. I don't know what you call it. He was in quite a bit of movies. Nothing like main character like he was in Lord of the Rings though, but still.
Yeah, that's hard to overshadow.
Yeah, that I mean, and he did such a good job in it, so.
Man. They're gonna make it whenever they do the. Are we calling it a remake? Because it's not a reboot.
It's not a reboot. I think it's just going to be a straight remake. Yeah.
Yeah, whenever they do the remake, it's just not gonna be the same. It's gonna hurt even more.
No. And watch Alex be like, "Oh, the greatest movie ever."
I'm not watching the original. It's too old looking.
Well, speaking of the originals, this is gonna be what's new with me. They announced in June, a weekend in June, like the
Pride
8th,
Month.
9th, and 10th. Yeah, happy Pride. Uh, they're re-releasing the original trilogy, all three movies, like extended edition
Like
from
in
Method
theaters?
Good.
theaters. Yep.
Yep.
Oh. I could I could figure that out to be fun. I could make that work.
I was like, there's so much. There's a part of me that wants to like go to the theaters and watch them, but I'm like, I, I want them at home. I also have them on streaming services.
But
Yeah, exactly.
honestly, like 9 times out of 10 when you go to the theater, is the movie like the greatest thing you've ever seen? Like with this, you can guarantee you're gonna go see a dope fucking movie that you're gonna love watching in theaters.
Oh yeah, like every what? How big is a movie screen? What 90 foot? Or that might.
I don't know. I don't know in feet.
I mean,
How in the fuck was any of us supposed to know that?
I don't know. I was just saying, like having that much of glory on the like in front of your eyes on the screen.
What is the
It's
size of a movie
4
theater?
hours.
Oh, 30 to
Or,
90 feet wide by
Yep.
10 to 30
oh
feet high.
hey,
There you
hey.
go.
There you go.
Crushing
Look
it.
at that.
I don't know if you were talking square feet, but you know.
Okay. Really?
God damn.
He was talking about meters. Come on now.
Oh, yeah. I I wish we were civilized in America. We're gonna drop that.
That's fine. America.
Uh, Also, they having two fandoms collide here, or really two of my personal fandoms, I guess we could say, or two loves colliding here. So Critical Role announced that they're collaborating with Quest End. If y'all don't know, is a whiskey that is owned by Matthew Lillard. So Shaggy has his own whiskey and is collaborating with Critical Role and putting out their own whiskey.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So, and like I'm ready to put down some money. It's to the end of May, and it comes with personalized like bag, and it comes with a whole lot of other stuff. And some of the other Quest Inn whiskeys, they have each one for each class. So they have like a Paladin whiskey, Druid whiskey, and they all come with stories, backstories, and everything. Like it's what you would expect when you collide D&D and whiskey.
Yeah. Huh. No, that's pretty cool. I
I'm
wish I'd gotten more into like Critical Role and stuff, and I just never did.
Oh man, it's so great. I could go. Don't get me started because I can go on all day about Critical Role. This is a great experience.
Like, if you wanted to get into it right now, what would be the best way to start?
So I would probably just get current on this season because they're 90 episodes in, about 90 episodes in on this season, and that's kind of what I did when I got into it. I started it with like when they started season 2. I started listening to it, but I dropped off by like five, episode 5, and then I started all the way back over when they were almost at the end of season 2, and I started from there and got caught up right as they aired the final episode of season 2.
Okay.
That you talk about that was, but it was also during 2020, so the pandemic. So also didn't they would stop recording there for a few months, and then I didn't have nothing going on for a few months, so I just binge listened to a lot of it. Because I mean, they're not short episodes; they're like 3 to 4.5 hours.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they would be pretty long.
I've been wanting to go back to re-listen to season 1 and like finish season 1, just because like especially with the animated series Vox Machina.
I still need to finish that the first
Oh,
season.
I wanted to watch that. It looked really good.
Dude, y'all need to. It's great. Again, I can go on all day about Critical Role.
I'm too hard on the anime train right now, or the manga train right now to watch TV shows.
I get that. I've been seeing
Yeah.
on TV too.
I never slack on TV.
Yeah, no, fuck.
I have been. So I just started. I can't really say rewatching. Started watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. The
Oh, it's
animated
great.
series.
Which one though?
Animated series.
Oh, it's so good. Oh
It's
man,
great.
yeah.
Because it came out at a time. I think it was my senior year in high school when it came out, and it was by that time I cared what other people thought of me, and I started like slacking off on like all the shit that made me who I am, like nerdy. I was kind of pushing all that to the side, and so I never really gave Avatar much of a try.
Yeah. It's definitely good. Does your son watch it with you? I don't know if he likes it or not.
Yes, he. I was watching it one morning. We were eating. He was doing his thing, and I turned it on, and he was hooked. So he's been watching it with me as well. So
Nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Have you watched the live action?
no, not yet. I want to get through this first before I start the live action.
Yeah, just at least get through book 1.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's all the live action encompasses right now.
Yeah,
Same
correct.
with the movie, but don't watch the fucking movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The M Night Shyamalama Bango. That shit sucks.
Shyamalan. What the fuck?
Really?
So here's the tried and true question. I might already know the answer. I haven't seen the Avatar the live action movie. So either that or Dragon Ball. Which one's better?
Oh
Oh man,
god.
that is such a hard question.
Gotta pick one.
Fuck, bro.
I can't. I mean, I really have no say because I've only seen the Dragon Ball movie.
Dang.
I mean, it's so the Dragon Ball one's way farther apart. Like the two entities are completely different.
Yeah.
At least most of the effects in the Avatar movie were kind of right.
And some
And
of them were awful. Do you
yeah, I
remember
know.
the like 3 earthbenders moving the one pebble across the fucking screen?
Yeah, oh, I know. But my thing is with the Dragon Ball movie, his like his like normal little like blast is just like air is
That's kind of fair.
You can't even see it. So it's like, come on now, that shit's glowing yellow as fuck in the anime.
Yeah.
But
So
they
made
also
it like
named my
Avatar,
boy
like,
Ong.
yeah, that really killed. He's like, ooh, it's Ong. I'm like, nah, that ain't his name. Shut the fuck up.
Who the fuck Fong?
So was it American made? Was the film American made, or was it um Japanese?
Oh, the last Avatar movie?
Yeah.
I thought it was American. Uh, yeah, no, it's an American series.
No, I mean like the live action movie.
I also think it was American. I don't
Oh,
remember.
Yeah,
okay.
it all was, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. That clip of the Earth bending is funny as fuck.
that's funny.
That's great. That's great.
It's a little pebble flying across the screen.
It's fucking awful. It's like six of them doing this like ridiculous fucking dance, and nothing happens.
Yeah, that part it made no sense.
It looks awful.
And it does. It looks like all of them are moving this one tiny little rock, even though they're not. It's just the one guy doing the one rock. But it just the way they did it and the camera angles were just terrible.
Yup.
Yeah, I will say though, they butchered the fuck out of Piccolo in that Dragon Ball.
Oh my god, yes.
He looks like a fucking like a Green Goblin wannabe.
That's fair. The worst part of that movie for me was uh the Master Roshi. Like how he's supposed to live on an island, but it's just a street that's cut out on all sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly Dragon Ball might be the worst one.
I think so too.
Yeah.
That's you know what, that should be our thing. Like we should tier live action anime movies.
Oh, I would. Oh, I gotta watch them then.
Hey, hey, we
I
all
mean, I
gotta
could.
suffer.
I could do the research for it. I mean,
Okay,
just
here,
skim
okay,
'em.
I'll at least give an example here. So, the Rurouni Kenshin anime versus the live action, to me, is probably the best adaptation that I've ever seen. The other ones I like to watch just because I mean, they're just kind of cool. Are they like perfect adaptations from the anime? No, of course not. Like the Full Metal Alchemist ones are just kind of like, eh. But
The armor in that shit look cool.
they're fun to watch. But are they ever as good as the anime? No, not at all. Just like the Death Note one. Like had high hopes for that one, and it was just like, eh.
That was
Oh my gosh, that was a painful to watch. Like I haven't even gone back and rewatched it because I was just like, eh, I can't do it.
yeah, that one was kind of rough.
But to me, the Rurouni Kenshin live action one is just awesome. They didn't just try and like mash it into one movie. They made like three, I think it was 3 or 4 movies for the extent of just like season 1, I think, of Rurouni Kenshin. So it was great.
So what do you think is the problem with as far as like going from anime to live action versus like comic books going to live action? Because I feel like there's less trouble there, or I mean, there have been bad movies from comic book to live action, but I
Just
don't feel like it's much. It's not as much of a problem as the anime.
keep the story the same.
Yeah,
Or
or
if
if you're
you're
gonna make changes, like don't convolute the change. Like take out something convoluted and make it easier to understand.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like they try to overcompensate whenever they're making live action anime movies.
Yeah.
That's how it always feels like to me.
And then in reality they're just butchering it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or to be honest, some anime are so over the top and ridiculous that they shouldn't really try to recreate it in the first place.
I mean, look at comic books too, though. Like Deadpool, really, like you wouldn't think that would translate well in the Cineverse or the cinematic universe, but
Yeah, but there's something about
I mean,
anime specific dramatics that feel like they're harder to bring over. Like Goku yelling for fucking like 30 seconds that his hair is turning yellow like a fucking rod's coming out of his teeth.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
yeah, that's true.
Okay, fair enough. I'll give you that.
like Iron Man doesn't go "Ah!" for fucking 3 episodes straight.
I mean, yeah, the filler episodes are kind of what kills it.
That's fair.
Not really kill. And it's not so much that I hate the filler episodes. It is what it makes Dragon Ball Z to me. Because when it was it DBZ Kai, and they took all the filler episodes out.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, it
Weirdly.
was that I tried watching it and I swear they changed voices and stuff in that show.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I couldn't watch it. It was god awful.
shit. Sorry for the cat in the background.
Stupid cat.
We heard nothing, and this is a weird way to talk about your wife when she's in the room.
Oh yeah. God damn it.
Shout outs to Sarah.
Make sure she listens.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
gonna
there
get
you
me, that was gonna get me hit. It's fine.
You've got to come a one way or another. I mean,
It's fine. She usually hits me when we're around. Your wife's an abusive person.
I'm afraid to say anything. I'm living in fear over here.
No. It's perfectly warranted, and I deserve it. Not in a weird way. Ew.
Oh, I'm not
All
one
right.
to think shame.
Maybe let's cut there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, that was a pretty good segment there. I don't know. I was just kind of going with it. I know we didn't plan that.
Oh, 30
Yeah,
minutes.
no, that fucking word.
I do need to take a quick break though, so
Oh.
I got to go
Okay.
bathroom.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay. What the fuck are you? I thought you were kissing.
hey, Nerd Nation, we hope you enjoy listening to this episode of Nerd Daddies.
Absolutely, and if you haven't already, be sure to follow us on Twitter at NerdDaddies for all the latest updates, behind-the-scenes content, and some good old-fashioned nerdy banter.
And don't forget to subscribe and share the love. We're available on all your favorite podcast platforms, from Spotify to Apple Podcasts and everywhere in between.
That's right, you gotta dig up in those crevices, so whether you're listening while wrangling the kids, conquering the latest boss in your favorite video game, or just chilling out, we appreciate you tuning in.
Stay nerdy, folks.
You know, it's one of the most annoying things. I know this is like not exactly anime, but you know what? One of the most annoying things to find when you're like playing a video game or something, some stupid ass like gamer tag that has like a fucking anime character in it, like Rising Goku 78, or like
I feel like you used that one before, didn't you?
Yeah, it does.
no,
That
I
sounds
don't
about
think
right.
so.
That tracks.
Oh, you know what? It's all like play my Piccolo 69.
Oh my god.
100% taking that. TM that motherfucker.
I've seen the dildo baggins.
Oh, yep,
Love
seen
that.
that one. That one's a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah, I've seen the other one the other day. I thought was I don't know what made me think of it, but I thought it was cool. But it was Nuggy Wuggies.
Love that. That's phenomenal.
I'm like, that is a name right there. I don't know. I've never come up with any creative ones before. I'm just not creative, apparently. I guess so.
You've had the same one for how long? How long have you had yours?
Oh man, I've had it
High
since
school.
high school. Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. Before that, it was Wing 0348.
Now it's just Gundam.
Yeah, that's because I was obsessed
Yep.
with Gundam, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's when the internet started becoming big. That was my AOL
God, you're old.
sign on.
Oh, mine was Vash the Stampede for Yahoo.
Nice.
Yeah, like 757. I don't know why I had a thing for that number. It was like 757.
I've
Yo,
always
wasn't
been
your
on the
mind-
348 too. So
And then I had Inuyasha. That was another one. I used that one too.
Ah, shit. Mine was milking Alex.
Oh my god.
and it was an innocent thing, because my sister-in-law was helping me make it at the time, and she was like, "Well, what do you like?" And I was like, "Well, I like milk." And I was like, "What about milking Alex?" And she's like, we can." And I like pushed for it, pushed for it, pushed for it.
Oh man, that's just she let you do it. That's terrible.
Yep. And then it was Chippy Chunks. That was a vibe.
That's not a bad one. Yeah.
That was what I named my Neopet.
I mean, that's kind of a cool name for a Neopet. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a chipmunk. It was fat.
That's pretty good.
But milking Alex, man, that's a.
Ooh.
I think you should go back to
I
that.
want to bring it
one.
back.
I mean, it's better than your current one.
Listen,
He's very inventive with his current one, by the way.
I thought I was an edgelord because I was sick and tired of playing Bayonetta and Smash 4, so I changed my Smash tag to nobody.
I was worried.
I
Actually. I was
still
worried
like it.
for you there for a second. I'm like, is he going through it? Like, he says he's nobody.
That character pissed me. That character made me depressed.
We need to check on this guy. Like, we good? Mine was for the longest time the Ferg.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Look, that's a cool one though.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of original, I guess, but I wanted something unique. That's how I landed on the one I have now. It took me a while before I made it sound right.
Yeah. I don't know. Everybody always like nicknamed me LG in high school and shit. And then I don't even know how I got the Ice 348 part. I just did. I was just like, that kind of moves, I guess.
Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remind me of that guy.
Yeah, he could dance a lot better than me, probably, though.
That's fair.
And he makes a shit ton more money.
And rap better.
Yeah, that's true. Now all he does is renovate mansions.
Yeah, every time I was like in a doctor's office.
I didn't know that.
HGT, is it HGTV or TLC? He's
I think it's TLC for him. Yeah.
Yeah,
he does he's like a DIY show where he renovates mansions.
Then he did something with the Amish too. When he like raising barns with the Amish and he had a show about it.
I don't know about that. I got to look it up now.
Which had like if you're like, how do you make a show with Amish when they're not like technology is not a thing for them and you're just shoving cameras in front of their face?
As long as they're not talking into a microphone, if they're talking to somebody else and not directly into a microphone or a camera, I think they're fine. I could be completely wrong.
Dude, they should do one on the Yellow Deli.
No devil stick for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Fire.
The Yellow Deli. Oh man.
Listen, they got buzzing ass motherfucking food.
I haven't eaten there since college, so I can't even remember what it tastes like, truthfully.
I can taste the cult in that soup. It's so good.
Dude, it's an atmosphere. As soon as you walk in there, they just have that sense of they're just overly nice, and you're like, "What's wrong with you?"
I don't know. They wouldn't talk to my wife, and for a moment, I was like, "Yes," and then I was like, "No."
We should go there one day. That'd be great.
That'd be fun. Film it. No, God, no.
I
don't want to get kidnapped.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Guys, check out the Yellow Deli. Great sandwiches. Don't stay past.
There's
hours.
Documentaries about them, so it's out.
Oh yeah, I think there's one on Netflix about them.
I think so.
It's either Netflix or Amazon. I can't remember which one.
Oddly, also not the first time we've talked about the Yellow Deli.
It really isn't. No, it really isn't.
This is not a call out.
They live in rent free in our minds.
Jeez. Well, the gamer tag topic literally just died.
Where did we go?
I didn't really. I didn't say like. I didn't say.
Yeah, I still got a couple different bits.
My current gamer tag is.
Oh yeah. What's your new Fortnite gamer tag?
Oh my god.
No, I've had it forever on Epic. It's Heir of Arkham. That's what I have for everything.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm not friends with you on Epic, by the way.
Oh, how are we not? I guess we've never played on Epic, have we?
No, we've never played a game on Epic before.
Here, I'm gonna add you now. LG Ice 348.
I mean, maybe. I don't know if that's it on Epic.
Probably.
I want to try. If not, I'm kind of surprised. I'm friends. I think I'm friends with Alex on there. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's friends with me, bitch.
Nobody to you.
Eh,
I'm
That's-
famous.
You're nobody to you, right? And then King
I
of
am. And King of Omni was my other one. I got it off of a creator on the Flipnote Hatena app on the Nintendo DSi. Specifically the DSi.
Yes. Yeah. How?
I don't know. Yeah, we're not friends, man.
I guess
Not
we're
at all.
Haven't been Fortniting it up.
Yep,
I'm tossing-
LG Ice, man, on Epic.
All right, there we go. It's official.
Yep, we're finally friends.
You guys touch tips?
No, trust me, you would know if we touched tips. If we're over here talking, you don't know.
Yeah.
Alex's dream.
Yeah, you know, I'd be a little jealous. I think we've talked about this. We're just a three-way of emotions, meat and man.
Me, man.
God.
That's a good porn title.
You know what kills me, even though it's like not related to porn. Thank you. The people that have the gamer tags that are like his kitten and like her jungle gym, like fucking that shit is cringe as hell.
Oh, there was one the other day. Tyler's girlfriend. I'm like, really? Couldn't come up with anything.
Cringe.
Like,
Yeah, that one's pretty bad.
what happens once you catch Tyler banging some girl on the bathroom counter, and then like you're stuck with that game?
God damn. The fuck?
That just turned, man.
What the
The
fuck?
hell?
I meant Shaggy on y'all. Sorry.
God damn. But at least like be creative with it. Like don't be like his kitten. Be like shout out to my wife Kirsten. Kirsten's slave boy. Like that's cooler. Like
Slave
that's better.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm just
Did you say slay or
slave.
oh
Sex
okay.
slave, obviously.
Yeah.
I've been a bad little popsicle.
I've got so many comments. Keep them myself.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nope. Nope.
I'm underage. No, I'm kidding.
This podcast needs to die then, if that's the case.
Yeah. There's so much. I was gonna go with quarter of a minority, but
Puerto Rican.
quarter.
That shit is trademarked as fuck.
Oh, okay.
No, you're half a Rican.
So there's another funny one. I
Yeah,
thought.
sorry, my kid's Puerto Rican.
Yeah. That's what it threw me off.
Yeah, you're a half Rican. Yep. So yeah, there's another one that I just remembered about too. I was playing with Valorant. Wispy butt hair. I thought that was funny as shit too.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Just to know you're the original wispy butt hair.
I know. I'm like, damn.
That's another thing that nobody talks about. Coming up with an original gamer tag, because there's so many good ones out there that have already been taken. It's
That's
just-
true. There's a lot of cool ones out there that people have already taken up.
That's
fair.
what, with mine, like that's what took me so long on mine. I was like, I wanted something original. It kind of paid homage to my love for Batman, all things Batman universe, Batman universe, all that shit. So
I always wanted to make a Pokemon one because I love Pokemon, but I could never find one that was funny.
choking out Chimchar.
Fuck, bro, that's so good. I forgot about that.
3 episodes in a row, we're gonna be choking out a Chimchar.
Choking out Chimchars. Strangle the life out of that fucking monkey.
That's great. Didn't they just come up with a pop for that?
Yep, bought it.
Did you really?
Getting choked.
Oh, that's great.
It's, I like pull a string and it like hangs from my ceiling.
No. That's not. Oh, no. Oh shit!
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Oh, run, lever!
Oh, that's awesome.
Jesus.
Ooh, that would be a cool contest to have.
What?
Comes up with the most creative gamer tag for
Okay.
us to switch to.
It's just,
I went from Charlie on the cross.
we can't promote that, Logan. We can't. I don't want the zoo to ban us.
What were you? What was it, Logan? Gamer tag? What?
Coming
Yeah,
up with the best
contests
gamer tag.
who come up with the best gamer tag.
Oh yeah.
We'll steal on that. We might make a contest about that one. That might be kind of neat.
Yeah.
You all over that shit.
It's always cool to see what people come up with.
Oh yeah, I agree. Well, speaking back in the day, got taken intense there.
Ba-da-da.
I know I had some interesting things happen back in the day of the high of schools and
Oh my fuck.
stuff.
Highest of schools.
The highest of schools. I'm sure Alex did going to. Well, both of you. Never mind. You both went to religious high schools.
Yeah.
So I went to public school, so I was cool. Not really. I was not at all.
They just told us about how evil public school was.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
And we started every class with a prayer.
Mm-hmm. You had to pledge allegiance to the American flag and the Christian flag.
And
There's
all
a pledge of allegiance to the Christian flag.
I don't. Yeah, wait. I have not heard of
I've
that.
never heard of that.
Yeah. Let me find it.
Is
I'm
it not
surprised-
just like praying to a cross?
I mean,
The
essentially,
Christian flag is just a white flag with a blue box with a red cross in it. Is that what it is?
yeah.
Interesting.
There's a
I didn't know that was a thing.
Sounds like a Lego med kit. Or all the boys in religion class reading the book and all giggling when they have to read the part about masturbation.
What's- or when
Well,
more,
that took a turn.
That's
more,
alright.
more so for when you got to say a curse word. I say that in quotation marks. Like ass.
I still do that shit to my wife today. Like I'll say hell or something, and she's like, "Don't say that in front of the baby," and I'm like, "Nah, it's not a cuss word because it's in the Bible." Bam.
Oh
Sure,
yeah,
that's how it works.
there's a pledge to the Bible too. I forgot that shit. Damn, how did I forget?
What in the world? So you spent like the first hour just.
But that's what you
saying
do in
pledges?
court, right?
No, that's like swearing an oath. You swear on the Bible, which you don't have to by law. You don't have to.
The government, man.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a separation of the church and state for a reason.
Yeah, right. That's a thing.
No,
Yeah,
apparently.
let's just get into it. Donald Trump's a Catholic.
I'd be thoroughly surprised if he was.
I mean, yeah.
His hair just looks like the outer shell of like lettuce if you dipped it in mustard.
Ew. Is that showing up for you?
Nothing is.
Did I send it?
That was a fucking emo lyric, bro. I heard Linkin Park in the background when you said that shit.
That's kind of. Yeah, man. That's interesting right there.
I'm surprised. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't remember it by heart.
Oh God, ew. Also, it's like an MS Paint thing. I think that's what pisses me off the most. It's like a shitty fucking MS Paint thing. It's not even like chiseled on a stone or written in papyrus or whatever.
I like the Ten Commandments.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. Okay. That's an interesting one right there.
Yeah.
No, high school was a whole ass. Oh my god. Okay, speaking of Christian moments in high school, uh,
Oh gosh.
so high school stories. We had to go to Search, which Search was essentially like a 3 day like you take a long weekend and you got to volunteer from school and you went to this abandoned school and you slept overnight for 3 days. They took your phone, they took all the clocks, they took everything, so you had no idea what time it was ever. Um, and like at the end of it, it was like this, life changing. Oh my god, you have a moment. And like your parents also write you like really deep, like nice messages, and like it makes most people cry. I cried because I'm a bitch. Um, but during that, my friend Ben, like so essentially he was asleep in his sleeping bag and this other kid was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck with him. Like I'm gonna put something in his sleeping bag or some shit so he like it's slimy or whatever." And I think he poured some hand sanitizer in it. Well, then that the other kid got in the sleeping bag. We'll call him Ryan. Ryan got in the sleeping bag and was just sitting there. And Ben woke up and found all the slime in his hair and was like, "I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you," and whipped off his shoe and started beating the shit out of him on the ground when his hands were tied in the sleeping bag.
Oh shit.
Damn.
It was the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Damn. That's brutal, dude.
He was fine.
Are you sure?
But it was like holy fuck. It was like watching somebody beat up a caterpillar.
Oh, dude.
It's kind of intense, man.
It was a very
fuck.
intense moment. Yeah, Catholic school got crazy, bro.
Clearly.
I'm telling you, man. We went Beyblade fights at my school. They're beating people in fucking sleeping bags.
Hell yeah! Okay? You choked him. Let's let's put that in because it makes me look like the villain.
Okay, well, he hit me first. Okay.
He hit you first.
He punched me in the shoulder, so I just tried to end the breath in his lungs.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like there's a lot of things I try to forget about high school years. I don't know because my situation was weird. Like it was different. I say because the like further up in grades it got, the smaller the school got. So education kind of dropped off, and that's another reason why I begged my parents to go to public school for the longest time.
You would think that your education would get better with less kids in there.
Yet they also did. So I'm the type of learner, like I have to have like an instructor, like someone there, like a class. Have an instructor up there teaching the class. It went kind of towards the like home
Self-taught?
Yeah, the homeschool style.
Oh, that sucks.
It
Yeah.
was like the ACE program, which sucks ass. Like it was like you had so many booklets for each grade for each subject. You took a test and they grade you out what grade you were in each subject, and then you set goals, and then you would go up in the middle of class after you finish the section and write, grade yourself, and then go back and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was easy to like. You could just go up there, look at the answers, and go back and write them down. Like, it wasn't really that hard either.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah. I don't know. I have so many friends that homeschool their kids and stuff too that I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't, I don't see how either. Because also, like, once I got to college, I tried to do a couple online classes. Terrible. Like I've found out quick that I'd need an instructor in front of me.
No, I get that.
Otherwise, I'm not getting motivated.
Well, it's like I took a class recently that the company paid for Citrix, and it was online, and everything because I wasn't going to drive like 8 hours just to stay for a couple of days to do a training course or whatever. And I would never do that online again like that because it would be one screen. I would have the instructor and my headphones talking, and then my other screen, I was doing other shit. Not
Playing
paying
Valorant.
attention. No, actually, I couldn't. I couldn't that time.
That would have been great.
Yeah, because we did have to actually stop and be like, actually go through the labs and stuff. So it's like I couldn't really do that, but I was at least messing around on other stuff, looking at stuff, that kind of deal.
Browsing
Yeah,
the webs.
but I would say it's funny because someone posted on Facebook today that I went to high school and college with, kind of reminded me of something that happened. I think I was a sophomore in high school, and we were all coming into school and stuff, and they were essentially like forcing us to stop going into the school anymore because apparently a group of people, I don't know if they were seniors or whatever, I'm assuming it was supposed to be a senior prank of some sort or who knows what, had grabbed a bunch of tanks from porta potties and literally just smeared shit all over the walls in the hallways in the school.
Dope.
Yeah. So we were out of school for like 4 or 5 days, I think, something like that.
God damn.
They ever catch the culprits?
No, that's what's funny because the dude posted is like, man, it's been 20 years and they still haven't been caught.
God damn.
I mean,
Because I guess this is the anniversary of when it happened, and somehow that dude remembered that. Yeah, I'm like, damn, you remember the exact day and everything. I'm like,
Right.
shit.
that's crazy.
Yeah. So I just remember us all going to like, oh fuck, sweet, we're going to IHOP.
I
I don't know, we had like 20 people go to IHOP that day.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
that's cool.
But yeah, that was the only fun thing that really happened in high school, truthfully.
The only thing.
No, I'm
I've
just
only
kidding, no.
ever known joy one time.
Yeah.
We did do so. This might be a benefit of being a small school. We did go on twice, 2 years in a row. We went, or it might not have been 2 years in a row, but at least twice. We went to, I guess you call it a field trip down to Florida, Cape San Blas, Florida.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, y'all were not far away from it to begin with, were you?
I mean, yes and no, because Cape San Blas is halfway down Florida, I believe. So it was at least a good 4 hours.
Oh, that's a damn field trip. Holy shit.
4 hours. And plus,
Where did y'all stay? At a local visiting church?
not that would have been great or funny. My teacher, her parents owned a condo there on the beach.
Oh,
So it was literally like on the fucking beach. So
wait.
I
So
mean,
you stayed at her parents' condo?
yeah,
Uh-huh.
but they weren't there. Like
Mm.
I-
Weird.
it's not weird. How's that weird?
I feel that's weird. She could have put cameras.
I mean, I guess it's no different than staying in an Airbnb.
That's kind of fair.
This is the early 2000s.
Yeah, we didn't have Wi-Fi cameras then.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fair.
man.
Okay.
DSL, buddy. Nope, that's not. Nope, not where you're going with
second
that.
lips.
Nope. I knew you were gonna do that.
Wait, what?
Oh, DSL.
Oh, like the
Internet.
cameras. Oh, no.
Oh, internet.
Nope, don't
Yeah.
know.
Damn.
So your teacher had dick sucking lips in that condo, huh?
Oh, no. I'm sure she did. Okay, now that you say that, it might have been weird. God, you're making me question my childhood here.
I'm sorry. I gotta just a little bit.
Man.
I mean, I always think it's weird that like schools go to fucking DC. Like we went to when I was in elementary school, we all took a bus ride to DC, and like that was a 3 or 4 day field trip. It was awful.
See, we
did I
never
know
we
that?
never did any of that kind of stuff.
It was fucking terrible. It was like a 16-hour fucking bus ride. It was ass.
They used to take us to Andersonville all the time, which, if y'all don't know, was a prisoner of war camp in the Civil War. It was the worst. Yeah, one of the worst in the Civil War. Like, all the horror stories you
Damn.
hear about POW camps is mostly from Andersonville. It was the largest city in Georgia at one time because of the prison camp.
Damn.
That's some fucked up shit. And we went to field trips. I probably went to like 10 field trips.
We always went to the local aquarium when I was like in elementary school, so we would drive all the way. It's like a 3-hour drive. Or the Space and Rocket Center.
Oh, see, now that would
Yeah.
have been cool.
That was always cool, but you know, I kind of don't care about the aquarium stuff.
Don't like Nemo?
It's like once you see it for like
Yeah,
the
it's pretty- it's
500th time,
Oh yeah, true.
you kind of get tired of it. At least the zoo is still kind of entertaining.
The monkeys are
So-
doing something different every time you go.
Yeah,
so-
exactly. Or you know, some animals that were just not having it the one day you went, the next time you go, they're like real active and all that stuff. It's just kind of cool.
Except
Or
the
if-
anteater. The anteater is never there.
Oh man, they're always out walking around and everything every time we go.
Yeah, I've never seen the anteater.
Yeah, never been there to see them.
Man, that's crazy. They're cool. Yeah, they're cool as shit.
What that tongue do?
Yeah.
There's the title.
What that tongue do?
What that tongue do?
Oh, I was going with anteaters, but we'll go there. What's that tongue do?
How many times can the anteater's tongue wrap around your penis?
Or- oh my god.
What the fuck?
Or DSL and what's the oh fuck, I fumbled the hell out of that. DSL and what does that tongue do?
Yeah, I agree.
I just feel like it's brewed.
We'll just save that one too.
Jeez. All right, you guys want to get into favorites of the week?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Well, like TJ started out with, "May the Force be with you." It's always fun. Of course, we didn't really do much, but go to one place to get the free comics, which is always cool because free comic book day.
Yeah. That was cool how it lined up, but I didn't realize it until it was too late. Also,
Yeah.
work, so that didn't help.
Yeah, that doesn't help. That really sucks. But the girls got to experience that, so they got their free comics, which is cool because the youngest is really into Ninja Turtles now, and they had one for free. Perfect.
That's great.
And of course, that led us to, well, let's go look at the back issues and see what Ninja Turtle ones we can find.
Oh, buddy.
We could only find one.
Oh,
So I'm
damn.
like, man, I'm gonna have to go to other stores now just to try and find them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's always fun. I ended up getting, let's see here, I got them right here. I got the Conan Battle of the Blackstone, which looked pretty cool. I can show you. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
See? Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Nice.
pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see. Then they had, yeah, and they had a Star Wars one. That's pretty
cool.
That's
pretty dope looking.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, you can't not do a Star Wars one on.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. And then there's another one. It's called The Worlds of James Tynion. I don't even know how to pronounce it, truthfully. Tynion the Fourth.
James P.
Uh,
Pennybutton.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It
looks
just
cool,
kind of,
looks cool. Zombie.
yeah, it kind of just looked kind of neat. Makes me want to pull out the rest of my comics and go through and start reading them again. Truthfully.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's always a fun time.
Well, I think my favorite of the week also comes from May the 4th, but it's not exactly from May the 4th. It's what I did on May the 4th, which was see the Mean Girls musical.
Oh, my. That was good, man. I didn't know where you were going with that.
No,
How was
I
it?
actually like. I like the movie. I like the Mean Girls musical movie. It's dope. It's funny as shit, and like the songs are actually catchy and all. But seeing the actual Broadway musical was lame.
I,
there's a reason I don't like musicals and I don't give a fuck about musicals most of the time is because like if the entire shit is singing, I don't care. Like talk a little, a little bit.
I'm glad you have
Uh,
the same feeling about musicals.
yeah, okay, because it pisses like they had so many fucking bops in the Paramount movie,
Uh,
and they added all of those to the musical and then added like 10 more songs.
oh,
There was
Dude,
one
Alex
song.
is obsessed with the Paramount movie. Just
It's
saying.
great. I've seen it 3 times.
oh my
I'm
god.
not kidding. It's a problem.
My, my
Um,
my sister ruined musical for me because she played Grease all the time.
ew,
So
ew.
Yeah, that one's a little painful. Yeah.
But yeah, no, they added like 10 extra songs and they were about fucking nothing. Like there was one song that was just devoted to like, don't send that text, and I was like, oh my fucking god.
how old is the original movie?
Bro, that shit's actually fucking prehistoric.
Holy shit.
Um,
That's actually a pretty good movie. Like I
it's a
love-
solid movie.
2004 is when the first one
oh
came out.
my god, 20 years. Holy fuck.
I
Oh,
7.
that hurt. That hurt.
I 7.
Oh shit, that hurts.
And that was when Lindsay Lohan was hot.
Yeah, now she
Yeah.
looks crazy.
Oh my god, she's whew, rough.
She's been through the shit though.
It's like somebody wrapped that bitch in saran wrap.
Damn.
I mean, there's probably that much plastic involved.
Probably.
Jail. All right, so uh, mm, my favorite would be so to continue the trend here. May the 4th is so Fortnite dropped their Star Wars bundle for May the 4th. They dropped it on Friday. So yeah, I'm enjoying the hell out of that. I already got me a Boba Fett skin. Loving it.
Nice.
Like they want all my money because they just dropped some more skins yesterday, and I haven't checked the shop today. I'm sure there's more, but oh man, it's great. And they got Chewbacca. You can do like certain quests to get Chewbacca. I'm enjoying the hell out of it.
That's crazy.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean that's they're going all out with skins in that game, I swear.
Oh, dude, like you could just with the skins alone.
Like how are they getting the rights for all that? I'm like, damn. That's crazy though.
They cover so many genres too, because they just ended the Avatar quest. You could do that, like go through those quests, get Aang.
It's Ong.
Yeah, I saw they put them in. I don't know how I feel
would-
about giving Aang a fucking rifle. Like, he's like 12.
It's kind of weird. It is kind of weird. Also, it's like I had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They just had them in the shop recently, so I got all 4 of them. It's kind of weird watching the turtles run around with guns,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's gonna be odd.
but it's cool. Like I mean, I love the fuck out of those skins.
I just love the fact that I can buy you and Kate V-Bucks for Christmas.
Hey.
It feels great.
I don't know why we're hooked right now. It's more so.
I really
Kate.
gotta get back into it. It is. I mean, it is fun.
Yeah.
We'll just have to try it one day, I guess.
I mean, we could play, have a foursome going. Or they call it a squad in there because it's duo, trio.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume Fortnite doesn't call it a foursome.
No, that's probably for good reason.
6v6 is orgy.
Or running a train.
Yeah, but you can only play with one girl.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
1v100.
Damn. Oh, that does remind me to mention this. I was gonna talk about it earlier too, but so I guess Sony just likes to piss people off nowadays with the whole Helldivers thing that's going on now. I don't know
Oh,
if you've
I don't
seen
know
it,
about
Alex.
that.
Oh man, okay, so this is great. So Helldivers 2 came out, and it's super like one of the most popular games going on until Friday, where Sony essentially said, okay, well, it's no longer just an option to link your PlayStation account with Helldivers 2 and Steam. Now you have to.
Oh wow.
So essentially, and then essentially that eliminated the fact that like I think over like 170 countries or something like that now can't play Helldivers 2 at all
Oh, that's ridiculous.
because they don't have access to the PlayStation Network, which means they can't create an account. And everybody's pissed and everybody's going to Steam and being like, okay, well, I want my money back for the game that I can't play anymore.
Yeah.
And at first, Steam was not doing anything, and now Steam is starting to refund a lot of people.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
what made Sony turn to that?
I don't know. They've literally not said a thing yet.
Of course not.
So we'll see if they release something this week. If not, I'm like, damn, because that game is so fun, and they're just gonna run it into the ground essentially
I mean,
by
if they're
doing
having-
this.
if they're having to refund people, that's gonna hurt them.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
really like that. That's a
Well,
reputation shot too.
Oh yeah, and it's funny too because the developer Arrowhead even came out and be like, "Yes, please go on Steam and leave negative reviews. Please do it."
I mean, fair.
Because it's even out of their control. It's all on Sony. It's just that was one thing that really got to me because I like playing the game a whole lot, and now
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't feel like I should play the game right now.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
But yeah, that's about it for us on at least my side of the field here.
Thanks for joining in and listen this week. Obviously, we didn't play any games, but we had a lot of fun. Just shooting the shit, talking, spitting.
Being our
Oh.
weird selves.
As always. And of course, definitely check us out. Nerd Daddies at Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. We'll post all the same. We pretty much post around all the social media stuff except Instagram. I don't know why we start that again. I don't know.
Oh,
Whatever. We'll let TJ do that.
I'm not the best at social media. Period. So. I can get a Reddit going.
Let's get a subreddit going for Nerd Daddies.
That's the wild west over there.
I think we should. That'd be perfect. Get some good banter going on, whatever you want to call it.
r/Chogan and Chimchar. Fuck
Yes.
I gotta look that up now.
Shoot, yeah. And always check us out, nerddaddies.com. We always try and post some new stuff on there too as well.
Give us reviews, and if it's not 5 stars, I'll hunt you the fuck down.
Haunt you or hunt you?
Hunt.
Okay, sound like
Predator.
it's haunt. Oh, okay.
Alien versus Predator, but I'm like the Predator. They're the aliens.
Solid.
Bye.
Bye.
As always.
Bye.